new.
And we were just saying, I was just thinking too, speaking of flex time, we have these flexible bracelets that have their joint here in the center. So this can work back to front, front to back. Not even showing this, but anyway. And it has this wonderful black enamel in it.
For sure, and that one's coming up, okay? Like I told you, we've got a lot of jewelry that we want to share with you this morning. Let's talk about the necklace that I'm wearing and the bracelet that you're wearing.
Okay.
And these are from the Coronation collection, as you can really see. And the bracelet, first off, I think is just one of those. We always talk about big, bold necklaces.
I know.
This is a big, bold bracelet. And we also have the necklace that coordinates with it. So first off, let's talk about, how did this Coronation collection come to be?
Well, it's just, we were doing these and we realized that we just had a monster Art Deco design going on here. So we took these and we made earrings from the top and the bottoms. They have a tumbled kind of look. They were really designed about after we saw some pulleys that we thought were very dynamic, and that's why it has this sense of movement to it, I think. So that's,
it really does.
Yeah, and I love when this is on, you can wear it over a black glove, really dramatic, or you can push it up higher on your arm because it's curved so that when it fits the wrist, it's a rounded oval. So you can wear it and be very comfortable in it.
Absolutely.
And we're trying to also,
this is how you get in and out.
If you're really a bracelet addict and you have tons of bracelets, you can also, you know, have this as a top and then go lower with them. So
that's right, you could layer underneath this as well. So the bracelet I'm sharing with you here, we do have the necklace, but before we jump into the necklace and the details there, we are not alone. We are joined this morning, and we're going to check in with our fashion and style expert, Allison Dayette, to hear what she has to say about chokers and colors and trends for the season.
These are statement-making pieces, and particularly when we're talking about the trend that we're seeing this season of chokers and collar necklaces. Well, you know, I went on Pinterest and I kind of curated how we're seeing this trend out and about everywhere. So we're seeing them resting right at the collarbone, directly around the neck, even beading and strong pieces with suede and leather and ribbon details. So we're kind of seeing everything that you can see when it comes to a choker or collar necklace, and whether you're wrapping it multiple times or, as we're seeing here on our model with the CLB jewelry, something bold and statement making. And what I love about this piece is that you can adjust it to make it a little shorter or a little longer around your neck. But I wanted to take this statement piece and really let it stand out on its own by pairing it with just a fresh, solid outfit that you can get here at hsn.com from Diane Gilman and Iman. I just love that this little tiered piece paired with this collar necklace just really makes it a standout, clean, statement-making look.
It's gorgeous. It is really a great look, Allison. Thank you so much. And we're going to hear more from Allison throughout the show as well, because we are style and fashion and jewelry obsessed. And as we were talking about the bracelet, I do want to talk about the necklace too, because you've never seen a necklace like this. You have never. I mean, look at the intricacy that you've got here.
Well, we were experimenting with using non-traditional chains as sides, and this can curve with your body too. So it's not just going to stick out there, and it's going to be. It will be, I think, wonderful colors too, because these are very, very light and dark champagne topaz, and there is also more pave work done in these loops. So you have texture, you have light bouncing off it, which is always great.
Yes.
For your complexion.
Absolutely.
And, it's just again, a very animated, active necklace.
It truly is. Now,
And again, has the same options too of sizing.
Right, because you're showing it higher up on the neck. If you wanted to move it higher up, you can drop it down lower. It's 17.5 inches, but it does have a 3 3/4 inch extender. So really, if you want it to go higher, if you want it to drop down lower, it just really depends on you for the day, for the feeling, for the occasion. And this is the necklace that I'm wearing. As I was getting dressed to come on out this evening, this is the first one that I picked up, and I put it on. Well, actually, Connie put it on me, and I put it a little bit lower, and she said, "No, a little bit higher. You want to be able to see it. You want to have, you know, sort of that airiness around it, because even though it's a bolder necklace, because you have the openings there and you can see the skin through, it still gives it just a feeling of." Almost like a floating feeling on your neck. And look at that. And all of the chain work.
Well, I know.
And all the chains are very different, too.
And all of the stone work, too.
Right.
These are princess cut topazes, and they are put in almost like in a pave fashion. They are mitered together. There's absolutely no space between them, so you have this beautiful staircase of stones. So.
Wow. This had to have taken forever to make. I look at this necklace, I look at the bracelet, and I'm thinking, my goodness, how long would it take to make a piece like this?
Well, and then once you've made it, you have to how long to polish it, which can really be a setback, especially with a piece like this, which is all carved out, and it's difficult to get polishing wheels in between without wrecking it.
That's very true.
It's just one of those things that takes a lot of labor, and it's totally worth it.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
it is. And
it's worth the time that it takes to do it.
If you are one of the few people who have a chance to get the bracelet or the necklace or both, it's completely up to you. If you do want to pair these together, then this is going to be the time to do it. Connie came in specifically for this show. This is the only time you're going to see this on air today, and we still are at the beginning of our fashion jewelry event that we're doing all week. And so if you're saying, this is what I've been waiting for, because I need and I want and I've been craving new jewelry and new accessories and new statements of my personality, then this is your time. You can call us or you can go to hsn.com to pick these up. You've got FlexPay across the board on everything. If you have an HSN card, use it because you get an extra flex. And it really allows you to get the ensemble, to get both the necklace as well as that bracelet. And for each piece, whether you can change the length of the necklace by wearing it higher or lower, and the fact that you can put on this bracelet so simply because you've got the hinges right here along the bottom. So when you put it on, it stays on, and it's easy to actually put on for you. Just so that you know, we have fewer than 30 of the bracelets left, and fewer than 30 of the necklace.
Oh, great.
What, do you always suggest that we would like pair them together and wear them together? Or
Not
would you
at all,
wear
not
them
at all. I mean,
separately?
you know, there's occasions where they can bounce off each other and it makes perfect sense. Just like I'm wearing this suit jacket and so are you. So then you've got to like figure out, you know, exactly if it's going to get in your way or be something that it really works. Yeah, that's great. That's a perfect fit for you.
It feels
That's great.
Feels
also,
amazing.
when it has hinges like this, you can put it on side to side. I've seen more people struggle putting bracelets on by forcing it to go over their hand this way. And this is great. You just like go to the area, click, and clip it on.
And then that's it. And that's your statement
Done.
right there. I see a lot of you calling in, and actually if you can use express ordering, or you can shop on hsn.com or the HSN app, that is going to be your fastest way to get the bracelet, as well as getting the necklace. And I do hope that you will go ahead and get them both. Because when you have pieces like these, and you put them on for the first time and you realize how special and how different they are, and you cannot take 3 steps anywhere you go without getting a compliment, you're gonna say, oh, I'm so glad I got both of them together. So I know that our clock is quickly running out and we do have to move on.